Welcome to the hangar at the OC Fair here in Costa Mesa, California. We got who's number 128, Mika Galvão versus Jonatas Gracie going down tomorrow, Friday, June 13th. It's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you're in another time zone, you got to figure it out yourself. I'm bad at math. But today, we got the media day. That means we're going to have the weigh-ins, the press conference. All the athletes are arriving here in town, getting ready for one of the biggest super fight cards of the year. And we're going to take you guys behind the scenes, show you what it's like the day before the competition. And you know, we'll talk to some of these guys, see what everybody's up to inside the hangar. Damn, we're locked out. Maybe the vlog ends here, I don't know. All right, so obviously this is a big one. All the Who's Number Ones are big ones at this point, but we got Jonatas Gracie and Mika Galvão. They're gonna be competing in the main event for the middleweight championship. Co-main, we got Shanji Ribeiro and Kit Dale. Kit Dale dusting off the rash, getting back in the mix. But a lot more matches where that came from. But let's get around here. Let's kind of say what's up to some of the athletes and see how everybody's doing before competition. We got Kyle Chambers right here wearing a cloak, dude, straight out of Hogwarts. You can always expect Kyle to be wearing the wildest, coolest stuff. Yo, Kyle, what's up, dude? How are you? Can we ask you some questions real quick?
Absolutely.
All right. You know, go ahead and break down this drip for us, first of all.
Yes, man. So this is like my anime kind of jacket, you know, after hard weight cuts. It's the best to have like literally a blanket with you, you know? So this is just like one of my favorite animes I like to represent, to have that energy as well as being comfortable. So that's what I have. We're just representing my team, 10 Planet Freaks, comfortable sweats, but that's pretty much all the outfit.
Let's see if we can talk to Pato real quick. All right, we're here with Diego Pato. Same Pato, different day, you know. Pato, you have a favorite match on Who's Number 128 that you're looking forward to?
Yes, my teammates, Felipe Andrew, Icaro, and Jonatas.
So you have a lot of experience, obviously, on Who's Number One. You know, what do you think about Who's Number One as an event? Like, what's the environment like? What's it like competing on Who's Number One?
I think for me it's like the best rule set right now, and also like the treatment that you guys have with the athletes. It's perfect.
Nice.
It's good vibe. Always good.
So now we're here with Felipe Andrew. Felipe, you're making your Who's Number One debut tomorrow. How's that feel, man?
Yeah, feeling great. It's another challenge for me, right? It's a no-gi. It's a no-gi match. Like you say, it's my debut. But I'm very confident to be tomorrow.
You can be honest. Do you smash Pato in the training room?
No way. It's impossible.
All right, so I'm here with Carson Kanene. Did I say that right? It's a tough one. Kanene. I've been practicing all night in the mirror, you know, still not right. But overall, how do you feel, you know, getting the call to compete here on Who's Number One?
Man, it's a surreal experience. I remember my first year of jiu-jitsu was when I first started seeing WNO, and I watched Mika Galvão. I was like, there's absolutely no way I get to his level, and I'm still not at Mika's level for sure. But to compete on the same card as him, and as grandiose as this project is, it's just really incredible. I'm really grateful to be here. And Ryan, I'm not pulling guards, so if I take you down, I want $100.
Oh dang, yeah. Ryan's a wrestler background guy, so we'll see how this one plays out. But we're excited to see how it goes down on the mats tomorrow. Thanks, Carson. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Ben's Nike boots? What do you have to say? I only wear Tim's, so. All right. I'm here with Mackenzie Wong, aka Max, right? You go by Max? Mm-hmm. All right, bro. How do you feel you're gonna be competing on Who's Number One tomorrow? That's pretty crazy, right?
Yes, I'm very honored and thankful for Icaro and Who's Number One and FloGrappling, and having this experience to compete on this format. And yeah, it's very honorable to compete.
Nice, man. Well, we're honored that you wanted to do Who's Number One, you know, that you would come and do our event, so we appreciate that for sure. We caught Kyle Grover here in the wild. Kyle's our lead producer here on Who's Number One. You know, he runs a lot of the grappling shows, so if you've been watching the shows, if you don't like the ad placement or something like that, this is the guy. You guys, no, I'm kidding. But Kyle, what all goes into putting on one of these Who's Number Ones? You know, what do you have to run around and set up? I feel like people don't really understand how crazy the production really is for these.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man. I mean, I'm working on some scoring right now, so I mean, just to get the score and the clock on the screen right, you know, it takes somebody's, you know, doing that as a dedicated job. So getting that stuff set up right now, getting ready to set lighting for the weigh-ins over here. And then after that, we're going to work on dialing in lighting for the rig. Yeah, got a lot of stuff going on right now.
So you work on multiple sports here at Flo, but why is grappling your favorite sport to work on?
I think it's got some of the best personalities. I think it's also just an exciting sport. I mean, combat sports are fun, right?
For sure. All right, Kyle, we'll leave you back to it, bro. Thanks, man. Welcome to the official weigh-in for Who's Number 1 28, Jonatas Gracie versus Mika Galvao. We have 11 matches come to you guys on this WNO 28 card. All right, so no one can see this besides you guys watching this right now. We're taking a peek inside the athlete gift bag, okay? Don't tell anybody I'm showing you guys this. We got defense body wipes in there. What else we got? We got some more defense soap, Who's Number 1 stickers. We got, looks like a Who's Number 1 t-shirt, probably a collab t-shirt with Jiu-Jitsu. We got Jiu-Jitsu with us, some credentials. If you guys need extra credentials, let me know. Just send me a DM and I'll get you some on the low, but don't tell anybody you got them from me. And I think some other stuff, but I don't want to mess it up too much. They're watching me now, so we got to get out of here. Let's go. All right, so we just finished up the official weigh-ins video. So this is kind of how it works. Athletes come in, we take their photos, we do some interviews for content cameras, then they jump over, we shoot the official weigh-ins videos. Now they're about to have a rules meeting. Gabriel Martins, our head referee, is gonna break down, all the rules, everything we're looking to do here on Who's in One on the mats. Then they're gonna jump over and we're gonna do the press conference. So I'll catch up with you guys during the press conference.
You guys all know what you're doing. You're the best in the world. But just remember, this is a sub-only event, right? It's not a, kind of what Gabriel said, it's not a, proving who's the best of not getting taken down event. We don't want that here. People don't want to subscribe to watch that. People don't want to watch in the audience. They want to see subs. They want to see submission attempts. So we want to see forward movement on all of your sequences, okay? At the end of the day, guys, everyone, trained their ass off to be here. You guys made the weight. Thank you so much. Everyone showed up. Thank you so much for not being late. And the only thing I could ask of you guys is you guys prepared? You're going to have a time to promote the event, in the press conference. Don't make the promotion of the event, boring. You know what I mean? You don't have to trash talk, but let your personality come out when you guys are on the microphone. Speak to your opponent if you have to. Crack jokes. We don't care.
I'm ready if you are. Welcome to the official press conference for Who's Number 1 28, Jonatas Gracie versus Mika Galvao. We have a bunch of sick matches on this card for you guys. We have 11 matches total. So make sure you go subscribe now, and we'll see you guys at Who's Number 1 28. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks Victor. This is Jack. Jack runs the press conference. You got anything to say? Any big words?
Props to Trey. Glad to have Trey back on the press conference.
Let's go. And I say props to Jack. I'm glad to be back working with Jack. Thanks, bro. All right, that's a wrap on the press conference, and I had to talk to a bit of the brains behind a lot of this Who's Number 1 stuff before we ended the vlog. Ricardo Amendolia here. Ricardo, what are you most stoked about for WNO 28 tomorrow?
I mean, it's the return of Mika Galvao. Mika's back. He's taking on Jonatas Gracie for the 185-pound title. He's trying to secure his legacy as one of the greatest of all time. I mean, we got Felipe Andrews' debut. Victor Silverio's bringing the heat again. Every match is awesome on this card from top to bottom. I'm excited for it all.
Dude, if you're a freaking silly goose, then jump in the water. And if you don't have a FloGrappling subscription, then go ahead and buy one right now. And we'll see you guys at Who's Number 1 28. Like that one? Back up, dude. Back up.